So you saw him get up and walk away after that fall?
Oh yeah, like a walking, talking angel, man.
Can you describe it? Get out of here! You're wasting my time! 20 people saw him, man. Not a single one can describe him apart from being bald with a tattoo on the back of his neck.
You really think it's the Hitman?
I don't care if it's the fucking tooth fairy. I'm gonna get him.
Detective, this was left at the front desk. Kid said, give it to whoever's looking for the Hitman.
Location for the ransom exchange is set?
Yes, sir. Blackwater Park. I've already assigned 3 teams for you.
Good. We get the girl, make sure she's secure, then we take them all out and get our money back. Ransom is not in the agency budget this year.
May I ask where we're going, sir?
Hope, South Dakota. To watch the myth die.
Alright, so this is level 15 of Hitman 5, Hitman Absolution on PC, 1024 x 768. Settings are pretty much, graphic settings pretty much set to full. So yeah, in this level you go back to the town to deal with that crooked sheriff. Not because you want to save people, but because, you know, he's someone you need to take down.
Kevin Zimmerman. Trespassing. Where's the prisoner, Sheriff?
Your Honor, the prisoner had a unfortunate accident in his cell this morning, and he's on his way to the infirmary.
I see. You think he'll pull through?
Not looking good. He fell pretty hard.
Case dismissed.
Well, I think I'm gonna mosey on down to the jail and check on the jailbirds. All right, Your Honor.
Where were we?
People versus Timothy.
So yeah, I just went silent so you can watch the cutscene.
Sheriff Skurky.
As you can see, he's pretty much a douchebag, so it's good to take him down.
Dexter Industries, the Cougars, the police. Hope is a town under siege. Someone ought to clean the place up. But I am not that man. The girl is my only responsibility. Skurky holds her somewhere inside the courthouse, probably the basement prison cells. I need to get her.
So yeah, Agent 47 makes it really clear there. He's not there to clear out the place, he's there to do one thing and one thing only. Just so happens the guy you're taking out is also a douchebag. I mean, you just gotta think, what if the story has it that the person you have to take down isn't actually a bad guy? Would you do it? Because after all, he is an assassin, so why is it always bad guys that he has to kill? Is it just luck, or at first is his agency just trying to take down, you know, it's like a good agency, I guess, but turns out there's some bad eggs in the agency as well. I didn't cut out too many video clips from the recording of this level, so I think it was only 5 minutes deleted. So I guess that means this level isn't that hard. I think most of the challenge comes at near the end, like the second section of the level, when the area gets really compact. When you go down to the jail cell area, it's a jail cell. It's not going to be a wide space. There aren't going to be that many rooms, so everything gets tougher there. Whereas the first part is quite open, lenient, and you are in an open space where there's civilians, so no one's going to look at you and think, well, you're not supposed to be here, even though you're clearly Agent 47. Suspension of disbelief, I guess. And of course, being a full screen resolution in a widescreen video, I am putting in clips on the right for self-advertisement. The first video you saw is a Bricklink store site advert of Lego Final stickers that I sell. They're thinner than stickers, but just as easy to use as stickers. And right now you're looking at Lego Batman vs Aliens vs Predator, an 11-minute video I did to celebrate surpassing 1,000 subscribers. And next video you'll see on the side is Lego Doom Kickstarter Episode 1 preview. Kickstarter's over, but the preview is just there for for people to see what it's like. And of course I'm not going to delete it because the final version is going to be a bit different from the preview. Anywho, back to the game. So yeah, the first part of the level you're in the courthouse. Second part you're in the cells below. You might be thinking killing cops isn't that good in this, but you gotta think, well, A, of course, is video games, so who gives a crap? These aren't real people. But if you're treating it like you're in a real situation, these are real people, and you're thinking, well, what would Hitman really do? Like, what would you really do if you were in this situation? And so I'm thinking the cops are actually just as crooked as the guy in charge, because I think they're all douchebags probably. So. After all, with someone bad in charge and bad eggs around them, eventually you cook up more bad people.
Hold on now, is this a joke?
No, listen, my brother-in-law was there. So he walks into the bar, total stranger.
So.
Sorry ass sons of bitches seen Lenny the Limp.
So yeah, like I said in earlier levels, it's nice to come back to something that's quite colourful. I mean, this is quite tinted yellow, but the sun is shining and things look bright. It's not just, oh look, there's more stone walls and dark and gritty areas just like in the city. That's really boring. I hope the next Hitman will go to more interesting locations. I really don't want to see any more, oh look, here's a dark building and some broken buildings, and it's so boring.
Yeah, sure, Grapevine says a lot of things, but I'm not talking about the Grapevine. I'm talking about the cops investigate.
Come on, stupid, use your brain.
Yeah, and there's me waiting for this conversation to end. It's quite interesting to listen to some of the conversation in this game.
From what I heard.
Sometimes they talk about events that happened before, and that's nice to hear. I doubt it changes, but it's something I really like in this game. And in the older Hitman, in Blood Money, I really love the newspaper things at the end, even though it's clearly, just sort of like a setup technique that it's pretty much like an end of level stat screen. It's a nice way to do a stat screen. Because you also get nice little clippings on the side. In Hitman Blood Money, when you end the level, you have this newspaper, and in the middle is the main story of what you've done. And if you read the article, it tells you exactly how many people you killed, and how well did you shoot, how stealth did you do the mission. Like I said, it's an end of level stats screen. But on the side of the newspaper, you get humorous short stories, articles, which are nice to read, and there's also a Kane and Lynch thing in one of the levels. But Kane Lynch is a pretty crap game, so there you go. So who cares? But yeah, it's nice stuff to put in there. Here's just a back to generic stats screen. It's like they took a step backwards. It's like, what, they think we're not going to read the news? Something looks like a newspaper because we're all so overexposed by the media that we don't want to read anymore? Come on. It's like a backward step in creativity. Just give me the bloody newspaper thing again. And that's really a good thing. What to say next about this level? I guess I didn't go for the ultimate, for the fun trailer kill in this. I mean, the sheriff isn't going to be put on trial, so how can you do the judge thing where you say, where you pretend to be the judge and sentence a death sentence to someone. In the trailer you can do that, but it's like, well, it's not really my mission, so I mean, I didn't do it anyway. I just forgot or missed it. I killed people quite generically here. No, this level reminds me of The Walking Dead, just because how yellow it is and how townish it is. Which I've just finished watching season 2, by the way. I know, a bit slow on it, but hey. Okay, bye bye, crooked judge. The attention of detail in this level is really nice, I think. The attention to detail stands out a bit more than the rest of the levels, I think. Just looking at it, it looks real. Look, Agent 47 finally grew some hair. It doesn't need that stupid plaster trick on this barcode anymore. Not for a while, anyway.
Your Honor, the court is waiting for your sentence.
Case dismissed.
What the hell was that shit?
Your Honor. This is an outrage.
Order. Court adjourned.
That man was guilty. Guilty.
Yeah, it's... Guess I saved a life there, which is a good thing. So past the halfway mark, I'm just waiting to get to the prison area because that's when I have something to say again. Not much else going on up here. Yeah, I guess I should have closed the door behind me to before I start picklocking. But yeah, when you get into the prison, there's one bit where you
Come on, follow me. Well, Jesus, heard you let that old tinhead go.
where just like in the hospital area with when you first saved the girl, you have an option to save this guy or not, and it is timed, so if you're gonna save him, you gotta act quite quickly before he gets beaten up and killed. And then once you do save him, you're rewarded with some information. And that's always a good thing. Nope, there's me being curious if I can read anything on the wall. That's a bit I don't quite understand. The judge clearly has the key card to enter this area, and yet you can't pass a certain point. People start to question why you're there. Like this guy. What a douche. Wearing sunglasses indoors. That's why he deserves to die. And he does die. There you go. I guess I walked too close to that guy? Because no one else cares, but that guy did? Well, he was a douche wearing sunglasses indoors, so...
Now, don't be too rough on him now, boys.
Yep, so this is the second part of the level where you really confined spaces. I guess at some point I just gave up and started shooting everyone because it was just easier that way. The thing with this bit here is that you have to do it really quickly, but also there's that other cop that's walking away. You really don't want him to come back and hear what's going on and come back. Actually, I failed this bit, and the clip sort of. Oh no, I failed the first time, and of course come back.
The safe code is 200568. Help me get out.
Yeah, it gives you code to save and you get some items from it. That's good. No, you gotta love this phone mechanic that makes all the AI completely dumb and just come over so you can kill them and isolate them.
I'm a cop, and you're gonna be in for it. Nice look. Now get your hands up, slowly. All right, you hold still. I'm coming to you. Don't do any.
Yeah, but the best way to kill a lot of the AI is to actually do that. Isolate them and make one of them come towards you, so you don't even have to carry their body that far. Just hold them up as hostage for a while and then kill them. Yeah, nice to pick up more guns. I do miss the old games where you can choose your weapons at the start of the level. So you can play different ways, whereas here you really have to go in and find your weapons. You have to beg the question, does this 47 throw away all the weapons every time? Does he just like, oh, I don't need this for the next mission I'm going on? Also, what do you do with the DLC weapons? Do you get to use them the second playthrough? Because I haven't done a second playthrough, so... Sound like a noob now, but yeah, I guess that's what I am for now. Yeah, this is a really tough spot because as you can see, people can see you everywhere. You have to stay crouched, and here next moment I do mess up while I'm trying to crack the safe open with the code that was given to me. And the guy sees me, and all hell breaks loose because there's a gun inside this place. So I just start shooting the place up. Yeah, and there really is no point running here because one guy will keep following you and everyone else sees you because it's all glass, so... Yep, screw you, American policemen who shoot first and ask questions later. I mean, that's not all the case, but the stereotypical policeman in America has a bad reputation. I feel bad for you if you're one of those good cops in America. I feel really bad for you. But, you know, it's quite often you hear news of a police being... even police being shot by and other police who's standing behind them because they just go shooting and all out. It's yeah, imagine that, going to work with someone and getting shot by him because he's just shooting like a madman. You just gotta like really hate those stories where police is just shooting someone for no reason. It's guns, people. Like, if you're a good American cop, then I feel bad for you, but the general reputation for policemen in America, the stereotype is American police are cowards and they only go somewhere where someone else will join them, and they only go in if they have guns. And when they have guns, they will shoot whoever they want and they don't give a crap because there's cowards. And you know, you get stories like a girl being electrocuted in the face because the guy was just shooting a taser at her, even though she's not a criminal. She's just a sort of lost child that he has to bring back home, so why would you tase her in the head? There's stories like that. It's just, oh god. Shooting at people driving away because, you know, they're not shooting, so why should you be shooting? And you know, it's always like this, the police will have make up some story which turns out later to be obviously fake and full of holes to begin with anyway. So yeah, I feel bad for good cops in America because your reputation is you're a coward, you shoot first, and you're liars, and oh, racist as well. And the racism part isn't just outside; people in America think that as well. So it's like, Christ, you know. I gotta be honest. Every time I'm in America, like, you know, I have a genuine sense of I don't feel too safe because I don't know if someone's gonna come up to me with a gun and just shoot me. I mean, if someone had a knife, I have a chance, but a gun, no chance there. I'm pretty much dead. I just have to put my hands up and hope it doesn't shoot me and just take my money or whatever. But so yeah, killing cops in this level. I'm glad I'm killing crooked cops only, so.
Me again? Man.
Well, it's near the end of the level, so take care and have a nice day. Suggest, subscribe and comment below, and also check out Open Media HK for podcasts related to Hong Kong technology, video games, politics, relationships, football, and jockey racing, and all that good stuff. And yeah, take care and have a nice day. I've just recorded 3 levels in a row. I'm gonna export them, and then I'll come back to do the last few levels in a row as well, and just, you know, finally get Hitman Absolution sort of out the way. It's yeah, and also check out the other Let's Play videos like Gears of War Judgment and stuff. Yeah, take care, bye.
I was your age. God. I didn't know.
Yeah! There you go. Ho, ho, ho! Down for the count. How about a little extra just to make sure you're cooked real good? Yeah, Dexter. Yeah, no problemo. Yeah, just some bald fuck. Told you I'm a professional. Yeah, he's sleeping like a baby.